Well, hello, Carla. And Haley, good evening. Good to know you followed us. Both of you did. Oh. Hello, Taha. And Scott, hello. Casey. Rachel, Bonnie, Lisa, hello. Lynn, good evening. Priscilla. Gray, good evening. Amber, Mackenzie, and Lisa. Elizabeth, Michaela, good evening. Lisa and Michelle. For anybody that's new in here, I'm Gypsy Chele Hoffman, Psychic Medium. The voice you will hear on the side is Michael, my eldest son, and my manager, along with my
Hello
sidekick.
and good evening.
Holy cow, I'm missing all these names. Tabitha, Sharon, Michelle, Lisa, Tabitha, Carrie, Michaela, Taha, good evening. Oh, good morning to you, sweetheart. Scroll, DJ, Amber, Ariel. Good to have you guys. Michaela, Alexandria, Amber, and Cynthia, Priscilla. Well, it's good to have you here, Priscilla. Seen for the first time on Facebook. Well, I'm glad you followed us over, sweetheart. I hope you didn't have a problem finding us here either. Elizabeth, new to your page, okay? Wonderful. Make sure you guys hit that subscribe and like button, honey.
Yes, when you subscribe,
Gypsy, good.
when you hit that subscribe button, make sure you hit the notification bell and turn it on to all. When you hit the notification bell, it has been proven by a lot of our viewers that Facebook or YouTube is much more reliable when it comes to letting you know we're live. So if you're one of those people that rely on notifications, YouTube is basically a guarantee. Just make sure you turn on your notification bell and the settings are right in your phone.
Thank you, sweetheart.
Thank you guys for joining us, following us over here. Guys, stick around. Gypsy's going to be doing the same thing she was over on Facebook, but she's got a coffee cup reading, a mini coffee cup reading for Scott to do. So, you guys will get a little taste of what that is like. And yeah.
Okay, let me say a few more hellos. And first, welcome Brenda White. She is my anchor and my wrench. Please welcome her to the live feed. Please follow her directions. She does keep the live feed going smoothly for us. And as our anchors come in, I will let you know we have been running really late tonight. It was just hard leaving the other because of all the spirit I had coming in.
Yes. And let me say this real quick as well, guys. We do have Super Chat going. If you're unfamiliar with Super Chat, what that is it's the money sign beside where you're able to write comments. It's a way for you guys to make a donation if you would like to the content creators here on YouTube. And any donations that are made will be going towards better equipment so that we can provide you all with better quality content. With that said, though, I want to let everyone know that we do ask that whenever you make a super chat donation, it allows you to write a comment, and when you do, it makes it real big and everyone sees it, and we acknowledge it and we read what you say. But we do ask, please do not ask for a card or ask for a question, anything within the actual super chat. Just write it out in the normal comments like everyone else. That way everybody has a fair and equal chance to be drawn. So, yes. And I see we've already got
Lisa
a
Walsh.
donation.
Thank you, sweetheart. $5 donation. Thank you. It is going to our equipment.
Thank you, Lisa.
Lisa,
thank you very much.
Thank you. All right, real quick. I need prayers for Desiree Holler that she will come up with money so she can make it to her aunt's funeral. Lisa, Desiree, we have you in our prayers,
Yes.
and our condolences, sweetheart. I know
I'm sorry.
it's a hard time, and especially trying to come up with money. We've got you in our prayers, sweetheart. God bless you. You'll come up with it. You watch.
And Angel Bush is asking for prayers for good luck.
Okay, Angel.
She didn't say what, but she was asking for prayers.
I need prayers said for Angel.
Bush.
She's needing luck with what she's going through. And Angel, you have to stay positive, sweetheart. But of course, we have you in our prayers, honey. Now, I missed a lot of people. And Brenda, I don't know if I said hello to you, but hello and thank you for coming in. You're always such a big support and help with us.
Yes.
Welcome,
Thank you guys
everybody.
so much for joining us. Tonight's your first night over here. We welcome you.
And
if you're returning, we don't.
Oh.
I'm just kidding. Go ahead.
All right. Now, I need prayer said for Lisa Walsh too. She has lost 2 friends here very recent, and it's struggling on that. And I know we all are, but please keep her in your prayers too. Now, I know I missed a lot of you. Hello Mary, hello Ashley. If I didn't see you, you know, as I see you, I'll say hello. It just moves so quick. Okay, Scott, I have your cup, and I ask that you interact with me. Just let me know if it resonates or where it fits, or we'll figure it out. When I do a mini coffee cup reading, I pick 3 or 4 things that I see that pop out, plus numbers. Now, if I do a full coffee cup, I'm moving the light here. If I do a full coffee cup reading, I read everything I see in the cup, and then I go back, and a lot of you have had cup readings with me. Then I go back to see what else I might see, because it's like a story. Oh, Butterfly All, thank you so much. $9.99 donation. Thank you so much, sweetheart.
Yes.
Woot, 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 woot. Sorry, Mike, you beat to it. All right, now.
Butterfly All, thank you so very much.
Now, go ahead.
And I want to say this again real quick for those of you who are just coming in. Before she starts the cup, we do have Super Chat going on. Any donations will go towards better equipment so that we can provide you all with better quality content. And thank you so very much again. We ask, if you do make a Super Chat donation, please do not ask for a card or question within the Super Chat itself. Just write it out like everyone else in the normal comments. That way everybody has a fair and equal chance. And as I'm talking, somebody else made another $10 donation.
Rachel Talbert, thank you so much. Thank you, thank you.
Thank you guys so very much. And yeah, thank you guys. Wow.
Oh, don't you worry, sweetheart. Butterfly, thank you so much. Okay, so now Scott, I haven't even looked at, hadn't had a chance to look at it, but again, I like to do this the way I grew up doing this. As long as I can remember, I've been reading coffee cups. My family did this all the time. This is when we got together. We did it for friends and family. So, but we discuss what I see, and sometimes I tell you what I see, what I feel about it, not quite sure where it fits in your life, and we try to work it in. It's a little different doing it live like this, but we do the best we can. All right, so give me just a minute here. Scott, okay, here's what I see. I feel like I see a teddy bear, a big teddy bear that represents you. And I don't know if anybody ever refers to you as a big teddy bear, but it's not a spirit guide. This is supposed to be you. and like you're referred to as a big teddy bear, and it's just a confirmation that this may be your personality as well. If I'm wrong, you can tell me, but I feel like they might call you that, or you've been called that, but this is part of your personality, and it's right there. So, all right. You'll see me glancing back up and down, and it's just looking, that's all.
Let me fix something real fast
Okay.
while you're doing that.
If you will be looking, if you don't mind during this, it's
Yes.
kind of hard.
There. That should make it better.
Thank you. All right, now right away I see three numbers. I see the number 9, the number 8, and number 2.
He said, no, I've been called that.
He has a
Yeah.
teddy bear. It's just like a confirmation that this is part of his personality, and this is what he's referred to as. Um, all right. One of the main things that stand out here is a possible promotion or a pay raise. However the money's coming in, I see an increase in the money. I don't feel like it's a lump sum, but I feel like an increase in money here. So if you haven't heard about it, I feel like this is going to come up probably within the next month or so, honey.
He said, my says that also.
What?
I'm not sure who, but he said, my says that also.
Oh, okay.
My wife.
Okay, yeah, there you go. Carla. All right, now, you got frogs. Hold on a minute. I gotta figure out what these frogs mean. I see 2 frogs jumping. Now, if you were a woman, I know what that would mean, but for a man, I'm not sure. Women usually they're single, and I say you gotta kiss a lot of frogs before you find your prince, but that's not what it is here. Do you happen, now I know this is crazy, do you happen to collect frogs by chance? And the reason I say that is because of where they are. Do you have extra frogs around the house? I mean, more so than normal. Because this is right outside the house, and I just see frogs. And I said I see 2, but I see like 1.
We hear frogs at night.
Okay, maybe that's it. I see several, not just the 2 as I'm looking. Anyway, just a fact here. All right, this is just a fact. When there's frogs and you hear frogs, you know there's frogs. You have a good ecosystem going on. And I say that because my dad in Florida, where his property we just sold, they had an excellent ecosystem going on.
And just so everyone knows, Gypsy is deathly afraid of frogs. Like,
I am. I don't like frogs.
she's got a phobia of frogs.
Okay, I see a trip. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, yeah, I see a trip. Okay, everything's going to be fine. Trip coming and going is going to be fine. But just, I see above it, you have a man and a woman that come around you. It looks like he might have had either at one time, or maybe even when he passed, his hair was a little bit longer on the sides here, but he looks like he was quite a bit bald up here, all right, or at least it appears. And you got to remember, I'm looking at a coffee cup, but this is what I'm feeling as well. and he had a little bit of a round nose. Okay, so no matter, I feel like what they call a ball
said
at the end.
dad.
That's your dad. Okay, good.
You didn't even finish describing.
No, that's wonderful. And then this,
Wow.
and I feel like this may be your mother or grandmother next to him. And she kept her hair short, but when I say short, ear length or maybe curled around the ears, okay, or curly, but I see it like around the ear as well. But she's right next to him. So this just tells me they watch over you and the family, because they're looking down, and actually it looks like they're watching where they are is above where you're going on this trip. So just know they're planning on going with you.
Yes, guys, if you're unfamiliar or you came in late, she is reading a cup right this moment for Scott. It's a coffee cup reading, a mini coffee cup that he won. So guys, stick around, hang out with us. I'm sure we'll be doing a mini coffee cup drawing, and yeah.
All right, and one more thing, Scott.
He said that's awesome.
Good. Oh, good. Now, one more thing. Now, I'm not supposed to do this, and here lately it's popping up. I don't know if it's that time of season when people do. And according to my family, I'm not supposed to suggest you gamble, and I'm not. I'm going to tell you what I see. I see 3 sevens, and the first and the last 7 look like off of a slot machine. It's got that curve to it, you know, that bellow, like pillow on the curve. So do what you want with me telling you it's in your cup, okay? I'm not sure where you live, if that's even an option, but I'm just saying that it's good luck anyway. So you had 3 sevens. And actually that's about it as far as the highlights. There's a little other details and everything, but for the highlights for the mini coffee cup, that's about it. That's your numbers. If you didn't write them down, they're 9, 8, and 2. Those are lucky numbers. All right, you use them however you want the next 3 to 4 weeks. I always consider them lucky numbers. Wait a minute.
Yes, Carrie said you can't win if you don't buy a ticket.
That's right.
And
it only takes
they're
one.
talking about what she's seeing in the cup.
Now, there's one more thing, all right? One more thing. You have, in the house, I feel like you have spirit of a dog that you might have had at one time, somebody had. And the reason I say that is I see it looks like maybe Carla, or when you're like looking around, like you feel something, and you're looking to see what it is. You felt something around your legs, your ankle, your knees, something, and I see like you're looking, and I see a dog. So, and that's what makes me feel like it's spirit. So keep that in mind. If what?
He did say the female might be my grandmother.
That's what I thought. Grandmother. See, that's what I was saying. I really thought more your grandmother. All right, and but that's it, sweetheart. I want to thank you for sharing and caring, and all those that share. We appreciate it, for supporting us in the feed too.
Yes. And guys, we're gonna do a drawing for another mini coffee cup reading like what you just saw. So, if you would like to be a part of that, make sure you hit that like and share this live feed. Now, while we were over on Facebook, someone asked how to like and share over here on YouTube. And fix this while I'm talking.
Sorry, honey.
It's dark now.
Yeah.
Basically, if you're having trouble finding the like, or you're having trouble finding the share button, what you want to do is tap on the screen. When you tap on the screen, either in the top right corner, somewhere on the right side, you'll see an X. You click that X, and it takes you out of the live chat. Okay? When you come out of the live chat, you should still see Gypsy, and along the bottom of the screen, you'll see the thumbs up, thumbs down, live chat, share, or report. Thumbs up is what you want to hit if you like the video, or if you don't, if you're not enjoying yourself, you can always hit that thumbs down.
Either way, it helps YouTube notice us.
Yes, and then you have live chat, and then you have the arrow pointing over to your right. You want to hit that arrow, and you can share to another platform, whether it be your Facebook or Instagram. Share it out, guys. It does help us out, and we appreciate it so very much. And if you haven't already, make sure you subscribe to us and hit that notification bell.
Thank you. And Scott said yes, my dog Holly. Good confirmation
Wow.
on that too.
That's cool.
Thank you, Scott. Okay, I want to thank you again. I haven't gone down yet to see any other comments. I've got to.
I need to say this. When you're done hitting the thumbs up and sharing, guys, if you're having trouble coming back into the comments, all you have to do is along the bottom, hit live chat, and the comments will pop right back up for you.
Okay, thank you, Michael. Lisa Walsh. All right. I don't know who this is, but it's a male figure that was trying to get your attention. Now, I'm not sure if turned into anger and annoyance today. I feel like it was more that this male figure was trying to get you, yes, to snap out of it, but get your attention to lighten up. You're letting it weigh you down too heavy. And I know you can't help that. It's a lot that has hit you at once. But this male figure, this dark hair, dark eyes is what I see, what I visualize. And it's the energy I feel that's coming around you. But it wasn't to annoy you or to anger you so much as to pick you up, to tell you, because you cannot afford this weight on you because of your health. Understand? You've got to put it in God's hands, and that's the best way to put it. You have to put it in God's hands and know that things that they've crossed over, and no matter how they passed, they've crossed over for you, sweetheart. All right? I hope this helps you. And now I'm coming down. I saw that way up at top. I'm trying to scroll down through all these messages now. I hope that helps you, sweetheart, and I love you. Okay, butterfly all. Now, here's what I feel about that, all right? It's not going to be as soon as you want, but sweetheart, you need to reach out to family and friends. Tell them what you're looking for. I'm not saying that they're going to give it to you or that they have one in particular, but somebody is going to guide you in the right direction. All right, somebody's going to guide you in the right direction, and you're going to come up with one really, not as soon as you want, but soon. All right, just make sure you hit them up, hit everybody you know, family and friends, tell them what you need, and then hit them again in a few days or in a week. And don't worry whether you're bothering them or not. Believe me, you're not, all right? This is what friends and family are for. So keep that in mind, and I'm sending you my love and prayers. All right. Now, Jessica Williams, your grandfather's with you right now. I can tell you right now. Your grandfather, when he's next to you, sweetheart, he puts his arm around you. And no, not around you. I'm sorry, because as I go like this, I feel his hand on my back. So he'll walk up to you and lay his hand like between your shoulder blades and rub you like this. You'll feel a tickle. This is your grandfather. Absolutely. I feel love. Um, he shows me where you're sitting and talking at one time. You did a lot of talking with him, or he told you jokes, something in this where you sat, you laughed. It was either talking or both, jokes and talking, but he loved to hear you giggle. Does that make sense to you? But know he's around you and he sends your love, his love to you, sweetheart. You'll feel him strong. Who's?
Charlene Paul.
Woo, woo. Thank you, thank you.
Made a $2 donation and
Happy birthday.
Happy
thank you.
birthday.
Happy birthday to you, sweetheart.
I don't know if it's
Is it
her
for
birthday or if she's just saying happy birthday, but she said happy birthday.
Good.
Thank you, Charlene. Thank you so much.
Thank you, sweetheart.
And again, guys, all donations are going towards better equipment so that we can provide you all with better quality content. Thank you. Charlene, that was perfect. You don't have to. We don't even ask you guys, or we don't ask that you guys make a donation.
no,
We appreciate it so
yes,
much.
but
And
it's-
any donation is a wonderful
Honest.
donation. So we
Absolutely.
appreciate it so very much. Thank you so much.
All right. Thank you, sweetheart, from my heart and Michael's.
And you get a
Whoop, 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 whoop. Okay. Marjorie Tracy, Margarine. Now I know I'm pronouncing it wrong. Tracy, Marjone, Tracy. Honey, he's around you. He comes around you in the evening time, mainly in the evening time. But anytime you hear him, anytime you feel him pop into your head and you want to say daddy or dad, whatever you called him, he's there and you talk to him. And as far as guidance goes, he visits you. Everybody doesn't realize, but Spirit does. They visit us in our dreams and they give us guidance there. But the one thing he's telling me is that to stay where you are, and that's what I keep hearing, stay where you are. Do what you have to do, but stay where you are. I hope you understand that message. And that's all I could hear him say, except I feel the overwhelming of love for you. But stay where you are. Do what you have to do. You know what you need to do. Okay, see, he's saying more. You know what you have to do. You're strong. I hope that resonates with you, sweetheart. In the evening time, you will feel him, especially just before you go to bed, because I know he leans into you and gives you a hug or a kiss, all right, to say goodnight. He makes that a habit. All right. All right, I have just a minute. I have an Eleanor, but her family called her Ellie, but her name is Eleanor. And her sister and her cousin both come into the feed, and she feels like her sister's with us tonight. She knows you sold her ring, but it's okay. I'm sorry, this is what she's saying. She knows you sold her ring, but she knows you needed to, and it's okay not to worry. Her name, you called her Ellie. Her name is Eleanor, and it's okay you sold her ring. She knows you needed the money. And stop feeling guilty. Stop feeling guilty. She loves you dearly. It was just a thing. It was just a thing not to worry. It's just a thing not to worry. You know, she knows you needed the money. Stop feeling guilty about it. It's okay. And she steps back. Is anybody? All right.
Hey,
Uh,
no, real quick. I see someone asking, and I think this is really nice of
I
them.
can't hear you.
Hold on a second. I see someone else requesting help for this person right here. And she's talking about her father. And she said this, right? And then she said this.
Kristen, let me focus on that. All right, Kristen Killian.
Thank you.
Kristen. Honey, he's with you. You feel him. I know you feel him around you. And even though he wasn't he comes around you, sweetheart, all right? And I know you must feel him. Does he watch over your grandmother? Of course he does. He's watches over her, but I feel like he keeps an eye on everybody. All right? This is the way he was. This is him. All right? And it's like he was the one. He took care of everybody. He saw that everybody was okay, and he still does this to this day. When it comes to your grandmother, I see how he cradles her, the way he cradles her. Even now, he tries to cradle her and comfort her at night, all right? He shows me, and I see, this is the only second time I've ever felt this. I felt it not long ago. You will, like, walk into a room, but before you actually go through the threshold, you will feel his energy, possibly catch a whiff of him, but you think of him right then, before you actually walk in the room, like you're in the threshold. This is where I feel you feel it. All right? So know that he's around. Know that he watches. He's on top of everybody. All right? Just so you know, this is the kind of man he was. So yes, he does watch over your grandmother, but he does everybody. And I hope that helps you, sweetheart.
Thank you for helping
Thank you.
her.
Thank you for showing me that. All right. I need everybody to keep Jessica Huff and her family in your prayers. Her grandmother passed away on Thursday. And Jessica, I don't feel her energy yet. And let me explain why, possibly. Sometimes I feel him right away. And lots of times, You don't, because they need time to cross over, to adjust. I'm not saying they don't cross over right away, but they need time to adjust. And when I do mediumship, unless it's an urgency, I like to give them respect and wait like 4 weeks before I channel them, because they have time, they need time to adjust, you know. So keep that in mind, sweetheart. And you gotta know she will come around you, honey. She will. Just remember, when she comes to mind, talk to her. And honey, we got you. Our condolences to you and your family.
Yes, from both
We
of
have
us.
you in our prayers.
And I saw a ton of prayers go up for you.
Oh, good.
Guys, if you're enjoying tonight and you would like to show Gypsy a little bit of appreciation, the best way you can do that is smash that thumbs up button. It does help us out so much. And if you haven't already, subscribe and hit that notification bell. We go live 6 days a week here and over on Facebook. So please come join us over there. We've got a link in the description if you're not familiar with our Facebook. And the testimonial group page is in there if anybody wants to see testimonials. And again, we're here and on Facebook each night, Monday through Saturday.
Yes, sir. Thank you. And I'm going to pull a card. Just got to step back from Spirit for a minute. This is for I Smile for DJ. I Smile for DJ. I want to thank everybody for coming in. It's good to have you here. I am Gypsy Chele Hoffman. Let me shuffle these good and warm them up. For anybody that's interested in a private reading, I do offer mediumship. Let me explain real quick, and I hope you don't mind. I Smile for DJ. Just give me a second while I warm these up. When I channel who you ask. I offer 20 and 30-minute session, and I don't leave it open for just any spirit to come through. I like to make it personal like this. It's for who you want. And then once they come through, I tell you anything they say, anything they show me. I describe. I do my best to describe them to, the best I can, what I see, their expressions, everything. And in turn, once this is done, we are on speakerphone, and I let you talk to them, and I tell you their reply, their expressions, and there's so many things. To me, I feel so good after mediumship. I dread going in it. Don't ask me why. I do. But when I'm done, it's like, I thank God I did it. It was wonderful. And I just always worried I might disappoint, but I come out and I feel, and I thank God. I thank God I was able to do this for them. And, but anyway, that's mediumship. All right, now, I Smile for DJ, number 7. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and number 7. All right, you have the storks. The storks represent something new coming into your life. All right, now this could mean baby. This could mean a lot of things, because when we think of storks, first thought is a baby. All right. Now, all right. So that was number 7. Let's pull number 14, and let's see number 14, because I always pull a second card with the storks.
And I see someone asking what are the numbers for. Where Gypsy is leaving the room open for spirits, if they come forward, she's also taking questions that revolve around past loved ones. You can ask for a card number like what she's doing now. She has a deck of Russian Lenormand cards. It's a deck of 36, so you can pick a number 1 through 36, or you can ask one direct question.
Thank you. All right. Number 14 was the tree. All right, so this tells me new life coming into your family tree, something new. So whether it's a new baby coming in or a new family member coming into the family, as in like a marriage like this or a new spouse of some sort. That's what this means. So this doesn't necessarily mean directly in your household, but it extends out. So somebody new, whether it's a new baby coming in or a new member some way, be expecting to get news. You may have already, this is just confirming it, or, and when I say already, I say within the past week or so. If not, expect hearing about this in the next, I'd say 3 to 4 weeks, all right? I hope that helps you. Thank you so much. Oh, thank you. Thank you, sweetheart. I'm always on the money. Thank you. I love you. All right, Sherry Donahue. Sherry, I feel like, and I don't know, I'm going to tell you what I feel she felt. I really am not sure of the signs and the feelings of stroke, but I do feel like she was short of breath to start with, and that's what I feel, short of breath, all right? But she had a male figure that was there in spirit that helped her get through this, whether it's your dad or a father. There was a male figure, all right? So, suffer, she was short of breath. Did she feel pain? I don't feel like she did, all right? I don't feel like she did. But I feel like that when she was trying to take a breath, it was short and tight. That's what I feel, honey. So I would say no, honey, no. So let that ease your mind, give you some comfort. All right, God bless you. Hello, Joanne. Hello, everybody. Whoever I missed, we got a lot of new names in here. Welcome, welcome. All right, let me pull another card number before my hand is itching like crazy. That's good. Let me pull another card number, and then I got spirit. I got another one. I just need to feel him more, so I'm going to pull this. This is for Marie Handy. Marie Handy, number 12. Who was the 3? Make sure the 3 that. All right, Marie Handy, number 12. Somebody get bit on the hand today? Somebody get some kind of bite on their finger? Or it feels like a bee sting. It's itching, but it stings. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. All right, Miss Marie Handy, you have the letter. Now, you're going to get something in the mail, important, in an important document. It's going to come in the mail that you need to sign. Don't procrastinate on it, all right? You need to sign it. Don't procrastinate, please. Also, I also feel like you have some profound dreams that you need to write down. And I know that has nothing to do with the letter, but this is what I'm feeling. You need to write your dreams down. I feel like you have some awesome ideas that come to you in your dreams, and these are literally your dreams, not where spirit is visiting so much as your mind, your action in your mind working. All right, you write your dreams down, and even if they don't make sense, but then go back over them. I feel like you, and see, while I'm looking at you, you have a lot of lavender, and I normally don't see auras, but that's why I was drawn to you. Your energy has the aura in it, and the lavender tells me that you are creative. So again, write your dreams down.
Real quick, we just got 3 donations in,
Oh,
4
wow.
donations in. Teresa Gaskin made a $3 donation.
Thank you, thank you.
Lisa
Teresa,
Walsh.
I didn't know she was in here.
Lisa Walsh made a $2 donation.
Oh, thank you, Lisa.
Mary Luzon, if I pronounce the last name,
$2.
made a $2 donation, and she
I
asked
see.
for card 3. And Priscilla Brown made a $2 donation.
Oh, wow. Thank you, everyone. Woot, woot, woot,
I
woot, woot.
have to say this real quick, guys. Mary, we're gonna get to you, but guys, please do not ask for a card or a question within the super chat itself. Please just write it in the comments like everyone else, and that way everybody has a fair and equal chance to be chosen. We try to be as fair as possible here. But thank you so very much, and I want you to know that we appreciate it, guys, so much.
Absolutely.
And Joanne said she got bit on the hand today.
Okay, Joanne, and then the connection between you and me. Make sure you put, even if it was earlier today, go put some meat tenderizer on it, all right? Take that sting out. It's not too late. Put a little, and mix it. Just make a little paste out of it, all right? And put that on there.
And I want to let everyone know before you pull the card, all the donations are going towards better equipment so that we can provide you guys with better quality content. And thank you guys again so very much.
Thank you, thank you. All right, Mary,
Wow.
you have number 3 was the sickle. Now, here's what I feel about this, honey. This is strictly for you. Usually it comes up that it may be for somebody else, and I see I'm foggy here. Let's see if I can. There we go. It usually comes up with me telling you need to tell somebody else, but this is for you. You're putting your attention everywhere else, helping everybody else, or whatever you have to do. Your attention is focused out. You need to focus on yourself. Cut your time back somewhere and put it on you, sweetheart. I feel like you need some attention for yourself, some self-time, me time, all right? If for nothing else but to let your mind relax. I feel like you're a whirlwind all the time. And if I'm wrong, you could tell me. But I really feel like you need to give yourself some time. And not just once a month, but I'm talking about once a week if possible. And I know if not more. But you need to find that time for yourself, sweetheart. It's very important. All right, I hope that helps you.
Thank you guys so much again. It truly is humbling. So thank you guys.
Thank you. Now, Patience Jenkins. Right away, sweetheart, I feel you're an empath. And yes, I feel like you're on the right path. I do feel like people reach out and ask you for help. All right, whether you're open for them or not, they're drawn to you, and they ask you, listen. You listen to them. That's what it mainly is. They spill out what's going on in their life on you, and whether you help them or just listen in, you are giving them some kind of healing. All right, and that alone is beautiful. But you got to learn to. You've got to learn to cleanse yourself and put a protection around you, ground yourself every day. But yeah, I do. I feel like you're on the right path. The only change I feel is you do need to make sure you do a regular cleansing of the negative energy you pick up and do a grounding, sweetheart.
Could you let me say this real fast? Don't go nowhere. Taylor Sanders made a $2 donation.
Thank you, Taylor. Thank you.
Man, I'm spitting out those whoops tonight. But she also said, I liked and shared your amazing. Keep up the good work.
Thank you, Taylor. God
Thank you.
bless you. Thank you so much.
Just for those, and I know you've done this several times, could you give them a quick explanation on how to cleanse themselves?
Oh, sure.
And just so everyone knows, she's going to give you a quick rundown on how it is. But if anyone is interested or needs a cleansing, Gypsy does offer this. She also helps with removing negative energy and
Curses.
spirits and stuff
Yeah.
from the home.
From the home, absolutely.
I believe there's a... No, that's not.
No, it's right here. Look at down here. I dropped it. Do not say that out loud. You ain't never saw that, have you?
No. I know where I get it
I'm
from now.
sorry.
Where did you pull that from?
It was way over here. I dropped it during when I started I dropped I was going to do that tonight, show you how, all right? And I dropped it on the floor, and I didn't want to bend over in front of you, so I scooted it over with my foot to have him, and I picked it up for you.
With her toes. She's like, it's right here.
All right, that's it. Stop. All right, let's get serious here. Welcome, everyone. It's good to have you in here. Now, one way, there's several ways, okay? This is how we cleanse us. I use Palo Santo wood. You can use sage as well. You can use incense like we do
Yellow
use.
root.
Yeah, you can yellow grass or sweet grass, I believe. I'm not sure.
Yellow
on that.
root.
But I use myrrh, frankincense and myrrh too. That's what my family grew up doing.
We love this. Not
Yes.
only if you don't like the smell of sage, this stuff, in my
Smells
opinion, in
beautiful.
our opinion, it smells so much better than sage. And actually, that's one of the reasons why we don't really care for sage. It's not that it doesn't work, because it does. We just prefer the smell of this better.
So,
And it really does. It smells wonderful.
and you can get this. Be choosy where you get this. You can get this off of Amazon, like 8 to 10 pieces for under $10. But they will, if you're not careful, they will charge a lot.
Joanne Palgram said, "Oh my gosh, Shell has worked miracles for my sister and I
Thank you.
when it comes to cleanses."
Thank you, Joanne.
Yes.
Thank you.
Thank you, Joanne.
Yes, Joanne. That's the way we did some major cleansing, didn't we, sweetheart? God bless you. All right, so you light this, and this takes a little bit of burning to get it going. But you're going to let it burn, or whatever you're using. Okay, I'm just going ahead because I've had spirit. It's good to go ahead. I was going to do this during this live anyway. And once the smoke gets going, what I do, and I even do our equipment, all right? But you're going to cleanse yourself. I always make the sign of the cross. You do whatever.
Smells so good.
You do whatever you need to do, but you want to get the smoke around you, all right? At the same time, you're asking your maker. For me, I say prayers to God, and I ask him to keep all negativity off of me, to cleanse all negativity around me. And yeah, we've got the fans going. That Mikey just moved it. It's taken a little bit of time, but anyway, so you get it smoking, and now these you have to light a few times. We go through the house every night after the live feeds. Yeah, so you get it going. And then you cleanse yourself, all right? This is part of it.
Yeah, they couldn't see.
All right, now whether you're using this, you're using sage, whatever. But we actually, well, we say our prayers. I do Mikey. Mikey does me. We do Lola to take off the negative energy. You know, after having all the spirit come in and everything, you have to understand it's energy in the house too. And at this time, after the live feeds, I also ask all spirit to leave except family and friends. So this is a good way. This is one good way to do a cleanse. All right, I hope that helps you.
Taylor, you didn't have to make a $2 donation to ask this question, but thank you.
Thank you, Taylor. And I was going to pull your number a while ago too. Taylor, a coffee cup reading is, right now it's on special. Coffee cup and 3 cards is on special. I've had it, it's $55, normally $80 for the coffee cup and 3 cards. You're paying just for the coffee cup at $55 and getting the 3 cards with it. And that's what it is right now through Sunday night. And
guys, if you haven't ever had a coffee cup reading, and I know we've been doing a lot of mediumship stuff throughout the live feeds, but her coffee cups and her coffee cup and 3 card pools are so worth it. It's something that we've been doing as a family since before I was ever even thought of. It's an amazing session, and it's great, guys. She's got a ton of testimonials on it over in her testimonial group page. There are plenty of people in here that can confirm that it's a great time, and it's on special right now. So message us through Messenger over on Facebook. Ask for a listing.
Link's in the description below.
Yes, the link is in the description.
All right, Taylor, number 5, and our spirits random, like they just come, or should we ask a specific question? I wait. If spirit wants to show up for you, I will feel them. So you can ask a specific question if you like, Elizabeth. But if you have a spirit you're wanting to write the name in, if they're meant to come up and I feel their energy, I'll tell you. Uh-oh.
You use your toes to get them?
No. All right, Taylor, you have an indicator card. You have the mama bear, so let's put that down and hold that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yes, 5. All right, you have the ship and the mama bear. Now, this tells me, Taylor, that you have some rocky roads or rough waters right now. You're going through some things. You have to be that mama bear. Now, if you think about a mama bear, and I think you've heard me say this, a mama bear, if you think about a mama bear is one of the strongest animals that loves with all she has when it comes to her cubs. All right, and she will protect to no end. She is the backbone for them. Well, when a bear comes up in my cards, I think of it as mama bear, and I feel like right now you're having to be that mama bear to stay strong because you're going through some rough times, rough waters. Now, if it's clearing up, that's great. And what I'm here to tell you is you need to stay strong. I feel like if it hasn't already, it will. You're going to feel a relief, and I feel like you need that relief. If I'm wrong, you can tell me.
She said yes, I got it pulled before, and yes, I am a lot of stuff.
All right. So just stay strong, sweetheart. You're getting through this. You're getting through it. You're going to get a breath of fresh air before long and be able to relax and let that mama bear mode just kind of chill a while. All right, sweetheart? Just stay strong. You're doing everything right that you should be. I feel that strongly. I hope that helps you. All right, let's see.
Maddie laughed at what I said about you picking up those cards.
Oh. All right. This is for Maddie Lopez, number
Oh,
7.
you picked her.
Yeah, my eyes were on there, but I didn't see what you said. That was the next. And I have Johnny. Janice's niece, don't go nowhere. All right. Maddie, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Sherry McKay,
6,
I love listening to you and Mikey. It lifts my spirits.
7.
Never met no one like you before, but always been interested. And thank you, Sherry, for the love and support.
Thank you, sweetheart. All right, Maddie, you have the birds on the wire, honey. And I feel like birds on the wire usually means gossip, news, people talking. And I do feel like you're going to hear some really good news via the telephone. Maybe you might see it on somebody's Facebook page, but you're going to see it not telephone, text messages or messages. I feel like this is the way you're going to get this news, through some friends, but it's going to be extremely good news. You're going to think of the card. I feel like if you haven't received this in the past week, you will within the next 2 to 3 weeks. No, within the next 2 weeks, all right? So let me know, confirm that when it happens, all right? You'll think of the card. Now, Janice's niece. You were asking about Johnny. All right, Johnny. Johnny wants you to know he loves you, honey. He's there all the time. Know this. Stop worrying and take care of yourself. And then he's stressing that. He says, what do I tell her? He says, tell her stop stressing. Take care of herself. She's not getting sleep the way she should. She's not sleeping when she should. You're not eating right. You're not taking care of your health. And he says, and she'll probably argue with you. All right? You know him. You know him as well as I do from channeling him. All right? Listen to him, sweetheart. All right? And he loves you. That's the main thing. He loves you. And it's a reconfirmation. It's just a confirmation you know this.
That was beautiful.
Oh, thank you. Hey, a spirit.
I know.
A
That was
spirit.
beautiful.
What can I do? A spirit talking. All right.
Thank you, he's right, and I need to listen. I love him very much also.
And he knows that, honey. You tell him
Say
right
that
now.
out loud.
That's right. Oh, Maddie Lopez says, you had previously pulled a card for me before that said I would have an unexpected trip, and a friend randomly texted me asking me if I wanted to go to Vegas at the end of the month. Maybe that? Maybe so, sweetheart. Maybe so.
Man, I don't
Let
know
me
about
know.
you, but if somebody asked me to go to Vegas, I'd be like, I'm all in.
Oh, we're praying, everyone. Oh, God bless you. Thank you, Taylor.
Thank you so much. I can't do it now.
All right.
Mini coffee cup.
Yes, I'm giving away a mini coffee cup reading. So stay here just a minute. The way I do this is I go up. So you may want to start commenting really quick. Put in your favorite color or something. I'm going to start spinning it. And that's exactly what I do. I spin it and then drop my finger on it. close my eyes.
She said, that's how I felt. Well, I'd be making sure somebody's covering my shift.
All right, I have a winner. It is Margarine Tracy. And I know I'm saying that wrong. Miss Tracy, you won a mini coffee cup reading. I want to thank you all so much. Remember, I have specials going on.
Congratulations.
Congratulations. I wanted everybody to hear this. Make sure you message me within the next 24 hours. Miss Tracy, and then I want you to tell me how to pronounce your first name there. Please. That's with a please.
But yes, guys, we have specials going on. If anyone wants a coffee cup and 3 card,
55.
55. What else you got?
15 minutes open guidance with a 10-minute crystal ball reading. My Lucia is $50, and that's all the questions you could ask during the crystal ball reading. And then a 20-minute open guidance and 3 cards for $40. And that's a good deal, my darlings.
Guys, just message us through Messenger on Facebook. The link is in the description. The testimonial group is in the description. Go check those out, guys. And if you haven't already, make sure you subscribe and hit that notification bell. And we will see you guys tomorrow.
Good night. God bless you. Hey, and thank you, Brenda. Thank you so much for being here and supporting us and working that feed with us.
Thank you, Brenda, and thank
We love you
for all the donations tonight as well. It means the world to both Gypsy and
I hope she heard me. I hope she hadn't gone. All right. Good night. God bless you all.
Bye.